I know I'm a bit late to the party, but today we are checking out some Marvel Spider-Man 2 Easter eggs. If you go over to this location on the map, you will find an oddly familiar looking building that is abandoned. This is the X-Mansion that has been abandoned for some reason. I hope we will figure out what happened here, either in the upcoming Marvel's Wolverine game or in Marvel Spider-Man 3. If you go to the zoo after the story, you will find that the zoo is no longer empty. Because if you look in the right place, you will find Kraven's pet tiger and you can interact with him.
Oh, you're not so scary, are you?
Number 3, if we go on top of Oscorp Tower, you should see that the satellite is broken. Well, if you played the first Spider-Man game, you would know that this was the place where you fought Dr. Octopus in Marvel Spider-Man PS4. The little details are crazy. Another detail is that there is an actual clothing brand in the game. If you make your way here, you can see that there was an Adidas sponsorship for the game. And if you take a closer look, you can see real purchasable items in the shop. But there is more to this collab than you may think. Because if you have a look at this Miles suit, you can see he is actually wearing Adidas shoes as well. Plus, these shoes were actually based off of these Spider-Man 2 shoes as well. Now, speaking of shoes, if you equip the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse SB suit for Miles, you can see he is wearing Insomniac game shoes instead of Jordans from the movie. Here's another detail about Miles. Using the same suit, if you jump and go into photo mode, you can see a little tag on the suit. Because if you zoom in, you can see the tag says, "It always fits eventually." If you watched into the Spider-Verse, you will know this is a nod to when Stan Lee says it in the movie. Here's another Easter egg that you probably didn't know. If you go into Settings, and then go to Audio, and scroll down until you see Open World Music Type, and then either change it to Act 2 or 3, and then the background music will change. For example, in choosing Act 2, now listen to the background music. It's a different track. Here's something else you probably didn't know, and you need 2 games to figure this one out. Have you ever wondered where the Wand of Wotan went when it just evaporated from Miles's hand? Because if you head into Marvel Rivals in the Empire of Eternal Night, you might have to wander around, but when you're in the right room, you will see the Wand of Wotan. This has been teleported to Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanatorium. Now that's a cool Easter egg. Here's another Easter egg you might have missed. If you select a certain Peter suit, it might have custom spider arms. So if you select the spider arms traversal or combat abilities, the suit you're wearing might come with custom spider arms. Well, that's all the Easter eggs for today. If you enjoyed or would like to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see yous next time.